What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys my NFL Week 16 power rankings. So before we jump right into this, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, as it does help a lot. And yeah, let's just get straight into this. So at number one, I still have the Bills here. They came out with an impressive win against the Denver Broncos, dropping 40 points on them and holding the Broncos to I think it was 20 points. So yeah, very impressive game. Josh Allen has looked as good as ever, and the defense is showing signs of improving to as it was last season. And yeah, in my mind, I think that the Bills are better than the Chiefs right now, and they're playing better right now. And this is I can just get into this here. The Chiefs are number two, so everyone says that the Chiefs are just on sleepwalk, they're on autopilot mode, and then they're just gonna be like way better in the playoffs. But remember the last time we said that about or not even a football team, but a sports team? It was the LA Clippers last season. They were not playing very good, but everyone said, oh, they'll just pick it up in the playoffs. And what happened? They did not pick it up in the playoffs. So I think that this is actually the real Chiefs. I mean, why would they be trying to win every game? It doesn't make any sense. Just get more security in the games. So, and I do think that the athletes on the Chiefs are trying and the players are trying. So yeah, I do not think that the Chiefs are even as good as they were last season, just because of how badly they're playing, and they're playing very close games against bad teams. Like, you guys ripped the Steelers earlier in the season, or for playing down against bad teams. Well, the Chiefs are doing the same thing. So what gives? I mean, that's just me. Okay, yeah. So I have the Bills number one, Chiefs number two. Unpopular opinion. Okay, at number three, I have the Green Bay Packers. Honestly, I was thinking about moving them down because they did not look very good against the freaking Panthers. I mean, great first half. You had a great first half against the Colts, and then terrible second half. You had a terrible second half against the Colts. I'm just saying there's a trend here. Aaron Rodgers, not a very good game. He did have a touchdown, but he had not a lot of yards. And yeah, the defense. The defense did do their part, I guess, holding the Panthers offense. But still, man, your offense gotta play better against the freaking Panthers defense, and when you're gonna go into the playoffs against very good defenses, you're not gonna be able to you're just not gonna be able to do good if you're struggling that much against the Panthers defense. Okay, number four, I have the Titans. Though I do foresee this flip flopping because I actually think that the Titans will beat the the Packers in this week's game. But the Titans, freaking Derrick Henry, man, he's getting better and better and better, which doesn't make any sense because he's already had so many 200-yard games. But anyways, the Titans, Derrick Henry, obviously playing good. Lesser known, Ryan Tannehill is also playing very good, and the defense, while it isn't very good, I'd say that it's maybe even average. But you know what, because their offense is just so good with Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill, even if they have an average defense, they should be able to do stuff in the playoffs. But I did not foresee them getting to the Super Bowl, and I think that the Bills will get out of the AFC and make it to the Super Bowl and win whichever trash NFC team is there. Okay, number five, I have the Colts. Phil Rivers is actually playing safe football, has not thrown a pick in the past few games. Their running game is obviously very good, and they have one of the best defenses in the NFL. So they have all that going for them. But I just think that the Titans are a better football team. The last time they played, the Titans absolutely demolished the Colts. And I'm just not that huge of a believer in that Colts defense because when they go up against very good offenses like the Titans and the Packers, they just fold. So yeah, number five for now, but I also see them maybe even going out in the wild card or divisional round there. I don't think that there's any way that they go to the conference championship. Okay, at number six, I have the Saints for their second consecutive loss against the Kansas City Chiefs. No, not consecutive loss against the Kansas City Chiefs. It's their second consecutive loss, and the last one came against the Chiefs. Okay, yeah, the last one came against the freaking Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Saints, Drew Brees did not look good. In the first half, especially. I think he had freaking negative fantasy points or something. But anyways. Yeah, the Saints, not a good game. The defense, I guess, held up their part. Still let Patrick Mahomes and company go for like 30 yards, and they threw for a lot. No, not 30 yards, 30 points, and they threw for a lot of yards. But I mean, I guess that Saints defense, everyone's saying it's good. I don't really see it. I think it's above average. I don't think it's top five material. But I mean, like, sure. I mean, their offense, they picked it up, and I think Drew Brees should be able to get his stride going and play a lot better come playoff time, and they should be able to get out of the NFC and meet the Bills in the Super Bowl. I mean, that's my prediction right now, Bills and Saints. Okay, number 7, I have the Dolphins. I mean, like, they've been playing amazing football as of late. Man, they're just, like, amazing, man. Dude, what the heck? Man, dude, their defense is amazing, man, forcing so many turnovers. And their offense, like, even if it isn't really up to par with their defense, it still is above average to who has been, or has had an amazing rookie season, and yeah, it's been very good for the Dolphins as of late, and they've been playing very well. So, yeah, they deserve this number 7 spot. Do not know if they'll make the playoffs, considering that their remaining schedule is very hard, but we will see. Okay, number 8, I have the Seahawks. Good Lord, they almost lost that game to the Washington football team, man. Oh god, dude. Russell Wilson has not played well in the past few weeks. I almost considered, like, honestly, I might just like move them out of the top 10, not gonna lie, because they have not been playing very good. And I mean, like, freaking Russell Wilson throwing so many freaking interceptions, even though he has like a lot of touchdown passes. Most of those touchdown passes came in the like front part of the season, so he's like definitely fallen off a cliff from like the first half, or not even half, first quarter of the season. But the running game is getting better. The pass rush is getting better and is already very good. And even though they don't have a good secondary, like all you really need in defense is a good pass rush to rush the quarterback and make him make mistakes. So yeah, I'll have him at number 8 for now. At number 9, I have the Ravens. I mean, like, they blew out the freaking Jaguars, but like most people blow out the Jaguars, except for the Packers, apparently. So, yeah, not really going to take that much away from it. I think the Jaguars are definitely the worst team in the NFL right now, given that the Jets actually won a game. And, yeah, I mean, like, the Ravens have been trending up, ever since that Dallas Cowboys game, where Lamar Jackson came back from having COVID, and he's been running better, throwing better, I mean, like, playing better. The whole team's been playing better. And I think that they are probably the best team in the AFC North right now. I mean, like, pains me to say it as a Steelers fan. I mean, like, we beat we beat these assholes twice. But yeah, I think that they're like probably the best team in the AFC, and they definitely have a shot at going to the Super Bowl and even winning it. But I just don't trust Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. So yeah, they probably won't. Okay, number 10, I have the Buccaneers. And Buccaneers fans, if you wanted to get moved up, well, too bad. You're staying at number 10. You know why? Because you freaking sucked that game, man. I'm seeing all these narratives. Oh my god, Tom Brady, amazing game, led his team back to win. Well, let me tell you guys something. In the first half, where Tom Brady freaking scored 0 points, I think it was 0, and in the second half, where he scored 31 points, guess what? It was the same game. And like apparently everyone just has like short-term memory loss because everyone just freaking forgot that first half and just, oh my god, man, 31 points in the second half, historic, man. Well, guess what? You guys only had 31 points the whole game, so yeah, you guys didn't play very good in the first half, did you? Like if you go down like even like if you didn't even have those 2 bad balls in the end zone, man, you would have gone down 21-0. You should be thankful to your defense. It was only 17-0, but no, man, Buccaneers fans, the defense sucked so much. It was all their fault that the freaking Falcons got to that huge lead. Let me tell you something. Tom Brady didn't score a single point, so it wasn't all the defense fault, was it? Yeah, so the Buccaneers did not look good in that game. I mean, they looked good in the second half, but you gotta play good in all 4 quarters to beat teams better than the Atlanta Falcons. So, yeah, you're sticking at number 10 for now. Okay, and at number 11, I have the Browns. I mean, I'm not totally sold on the Browns as of yet, but they have been definitely trending in the right direction, I'll say. I mean, like, Baker Mayfield's been playing better. I mean, like, it's pretty easy to play better when you're playing like that in the first part of the season. But anyways, The running game with Nick Chubb back is getting very good, and it's getting very good quick. I mean, like, they could just bust out two 100-yard rushers on every given Sunday. And even though their secondary in particular, and like their defense as a whole isn't really too good, their amazing run game and ability to control the clock makes up for that. So yeah, they're definitely, I won't say a top 10 team right now, but I have them at number 11. Okay, number 12, I have the Cardinals. I mean, like, they played good against the Eagles. Almost lost that game, but it's just like Jalen Hurts, adds a spark to the Eagles. The Eagles playing a lot better. But yeah, so the Cardinals, first of all, their offense, like, freaking scored a buttload of points against the Eagles. I think it was like 33 or something. Yeah, that's a lot of points. Kyler Murray playing good. DeAndre Hopkins had over like 140 yards, I think. And Kenyon Drake was even running the ball well. Now, their defense is definitely concerning. It is not very good, but, I mean, like, the Cardinals, like, they aren't really relying on their defense, and no one really expects them to go far in the playoffs, so we'll see. But yeah, I definitely think that the Cardinals will make the playoffs, and they'll probably lose in the divisional round, in the wild card round. Not gonna lie. Okay, at number 13. Oh God, as much as it pains me to say it, man, the freaking Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. How do you lose to the Bengals, man? How do you lose to the Bengals? It's almost as bad as losing to the Jets, but no one would ever do that, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, anyways, like the freaking Bengals, they're gonna have their third string quarterback in, their backup running back in, a terrible defense, and you still lost. Ben Roethlisberger cannot throw a deep ball for his life. Just thinking dunks. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's time to move off, man, dude. He's just wobbling his deep balls down the field, and they're getting intercepted. Yeah, he does not look good, and like they built their whole offense around short passing. But guess what? When you freaking do short passes and no one freaking respects the deep ball, guess what? Your running game is going to be that bad, okay? Like it's not like freaking the running back and offensive line's fault that you just don't throw the ball deep. So yeah. Oh God, terrible offense. I mean, they do have a good defense, but like I don't think that will take them far. They'll lose. I mean, like at most they'll make it to the divisional round, man. I see no way that they're making it to the conference championship. Okay, number 14. Oh, the Los Angeles Rams, man. You freaking lost to the Jets, and this is your punishment, man. You're out of the top 10. You're out of the top 13, man. That was a historically bad performance by the Rams against a historically bad team who thought, oh my God, dude, we're playing the Rams, man. We're in a lock to get Trevor Lawrence. No, the Rams. Nope. You're not getting Trevor Lawrence, okay? Yeah, you're not. Well, anyways, the Rams, like, I just don't know what to say. You lost to the Jets, you deserve this. Now, if you win against the Seahawks, you'll go up probably back into the top 10. But since you lost to the Jets, get out of here. You're out of the top 10. Okay. Number 15 out of the football team. I mean, like, I didn't really punish them too much for their loss against the Seahawks, because the Seahawks, I mean, like, they should be a very good team. I do have, like, questions about them. I mean, I have a lot of questions about, like, every team, maybe except for the Bills and the Chiefs. So, yeah. But the football team did play a very good game, and, they did have Dwayne Haskins at quarterback, so you get a pass for losing because you freaking didn't even have your quarterback, or you didn't have your first string quarterback, didn't have your second string quarterback, and you had to go with your third string. Yeah, so I'll keep you at 15. I do think that they will be able to win their division, but I don't know how far they'll go. I mean, if they play the Buccaneers, man, they'll be able to win because Tom Brady cannot face a pass rush. But other than that, I don't think that they'll win a playoff game. Okay, number 16, I have the Bears. I mean, like, their offense has been looking very good as of late. I mean, like, as of late is the key words because, if your freaking offense looked that good in the beginning of the year, maybe you'd be winning your division. But, yeah, man. The Bears have been playing very good offense, and their defense is very good. But I don't think that the Cardinals will be able to drop even one or maybe even two games in these final 2 weeks. So I just don't see the Bears getting into the playoffs. But they're definitely trending into the right direction for next season, and it's definitely giving you a legitimate question of should we re-sign Mitch Trubisky? Okay, number 17, I have the Chargers. Have them here because they beat the Raiders, who were in playoff contention at that point, and they just freaking blew the doors off, scored 30 points. But what I will say is the Raiders don't have a good offense or a good defense, so don't take too much away from that, like 30 bomb. And, I mean, like, this shows that the Chargers don't have a good defense because they freaking let up 27 points. But, I mean, like, they're a good team, I guess. Just gotta stop choking away all those games, and they definitely could be in the playoffs next season. Okay, at number 18 of the Raiders, man, that was embarrassing. When you gotta win to keep your playoff hopes alive, you just lose to your division rivals, the Chargers. I mean, like, they also are 1 year away. They need a better defense. Like, they need a better defense, okay? I would, like, consider just not drafting offense at all and just going all defense. Maybe pick up, like, Bud Dupree or something like that. Get a pass rusher because you need a pass rush other than Max Crosby. But, yeah, they'll probably be 1 year away and make it to the, or definitely be a real contender next year. Okay, number 19, I have the Giants. Oh God, man, that was embarrassing, man. That loss to the Browns. I mean, like, I'd say that their defense played well. They kept Nick Chubb to only 50 yards and Kareem Hunt to less than that. And that really is the Browns' defining characteristic: run the ball, and the Giants were able to stop it. So they're definitely trending in the right direction as of most of these teams, and they should also be able to playoff contention in that division next season, considering that division is going to be as bad as it is next year as it was this year. So yeah, they should definitely be able to at least have a shot at winning the division. Okay, number 20 of the Cowboys. I mean, you're winning games. It's a little too late, don't you think? But you know what? You're winning games. And somehow, some way, you have a shot. You just need the freaking Washington football team to lose out. Yeah, don't think that's a lot of a shot. But anyways, and the Cowboys, I mean, they're also trading up. They're playing better defense. I mean, I'm not saying that they're playing good defense, but considering that their defense was historically bad, yeah, they're playing better defense, and their offense is picking it up. But yeah, they just aren't a very good football team, and like all these teams in the bottom third aren't really good. Number 21, I the Vikings. I mean, like, if you freaking like if you won that game, I mean, your playoff hopes would be very much alive as you. I think you would be tied with the Cardinals, and you might actually, I actually think that you would have the tiebreaker on them. So like, you would be in the playoffs at this moment if you freaking beat the freaking Bears. Couldn't do it, and yeah, that was embarrassing, man. Oh God, when your playoffs hopes are alive, don't count on Kirk Cousins to get you that win. Okay, number 22, I have the Broncos. I mean, like, freaking got blown out by the Bills. They deserve to be here. Number 23, I have the Texans. They actually had a close game against the Colts if Kiki Cootie didn't freaking fumble on, like, the 1 yard line. But anyways, yeah, Deshaun Watson played good. Their offense played good. Their defense didn't play good. But, yeah, they definitely could have won that game and, had another upset in that freaking week of upsets against the Colts, but unfortunately they couldn't do it. Okay, number 24, I have the Eagles. I mean, like, they played good against the Cardinals. Their defense didn't really play good, but their offense did play good. And Jalen Hurts seems to be the answer for now. I don't know how well he's going to be playing next year. I'll assume that he's going to be the starting quarterback next year, given that he's playing so well this year. But I think the teams are going to catch on to him after one off season. Okay, number 25, I have the Falcons. Oh God, you choked away another game. What is that, like 7 games you've choked away this season? Good Lord, that's almost half. Oh, you gotta be kidding, man. The Falcons, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. You deserve to be here after all those freaking losses, close losses. Freaking giving the wins away, man. You're like, what are you trying to do? Get like Justin Fields or whatever his name is? God no, or what was that other guy's name? Like, Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, what are you trying to get one of those guys by just freaking hanging all these wins away? Okay, number 26 are the 49ers. I mean, it really isn't their fault that they're here. Their defense, their whole team is just ravaged with injuries. But they gave away 4 turnovers, and when you give away 4 turnovers, you're going to lose a game. So, yeah, they deserve to be here, given, like, who's on the roster right now. And, yeah, they're not playing good football right now. But next season, if they can stay healthy, they'll probably be a Super Bowl contender even. Okay, number 27, I have the Bengals. Oh God, man, they freaking beat the Steelers. Oh, I just can't look at the Bengals. Okay, we're just gonna move on, right? We're gonna move on. Oh my God, dude. I mean, their defense, not really saying something. Holding the Steelers to only 15 points, given that most people, or 14, I forgot how many points. No, it was 17. Oh man, yeah, but like, given that most people are holding them to that point range, isn't really saying something. But you were able to put up 27 points against the Steelers defense, so there's that. Okay, number 28, I have the Jets. Freaking won a game. I mean, I have no clue how they won a game. I thought they were like going to be the worst team in history, but not. They won a game. Oh God, how did they win a game? Okay, number 29, I have the Lions. Um, yeah, remember when the Lions thought that they could make the playoffs and went off traded for Everson Griffin? Yeah, that didn't work out. Number 30, I have the Patriots. Yeah, remember when people thought that freaking what's his name? I even forgot that name, but like the backup quarterback was gonna be the answer. Yeah, man. Bill Belichick won't even put him in for a freaking like terrible Cam Newton. Yeah, that'll tell you how good he is. Okay, number 31, I have the Panthers. I mean, like, they were 3-2 at one point, and now they suck. 32 have the Jaguars, since the Jets won. By default, they get the worst spot. Okay, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you guys did, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Too easy!